Hello and welcome to the channel. If you follow this channel, then you know that I recently completed a review of the Raldey Bamboo V3S-AT all-terrain electric skateboard. And Raldey was kind enough to send me a set of Cloudwheels as well as the pulleys so that you can actually mount the Cloudwheels on this particular board. So that's what we'll be discussing today. And because I've already kind of completed a comprehensive review on this board, this particular review is going to focus pretty much exclusively on the ride, feel, and comfort. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think these Cloudwheels give this board a completely new and different look. With these wheels on this board, it kind of reminds me of like a lowrider. It kind of took me back to my West Coast days when I lived on the West Coast, because it just lowered the board. But then from not just an aesthetic standpoint, the lowering of the board actually, in my opinion, it lowered the center of gravity. And to me, it made this board ride way, way better. And I really enjoyed the ride experience. I carved incredibly well on this board. And even though I did not change out the bushings, I felt way more stable with the lower center of gravity in the way these wheels are actually set up on this particular board. So I really like that. Now, there's a couple of things that these wheels actually change as it relates to the ride feel that I think is really important to mention. One of those things is the fact that the acceleration curves increase dramatically on this particular board. When I tell you, when you hit the throttle, it's truly like instantaneous now and the board takes off. I also feel like the board, in addition to just accelerating faster, there is definitely more torque here now. And it probably has something to do with the fact that the wheels are actually a little bit smaller in diameter, so it can just move a little bit quicker. So that's definitely something that I was actually able to experience. One of the other things I'm really enjoying with this particular setup is the fact now the braking curve actually got better as well. The brakes seem smoother, but then also it's way more responsive. So that's another thing that I really enjoy about putting these Cloudwheels on this particular board. Now, because this board actually sits a little bit lower, I thought I was going to be in jeopardy of actually scraping the bottom of the enclosure. And I have to admit, I don't see any of that going on with this board, and I didn't have that issue whatsoever. So overall, I would say it's been a very pleasant experience. So that's going to take me into my nitpick section. And to be honest about it, I don't really have any nitpicks in terms of this particular board running these Cloudwheels. To be honest about it, I don't know if I'm going to put the other wheels back on this board. I enjoy these Cloudwheels so much more on this board. I think I'm probably just going to leave it this way with this particular setup, because I like the acceleration, I like the braking curve, I like the torque, and I feel like it just carves better and I feel a lot more stable. So overall, I think if you have this board, I think you should definitely give the Cloudwheel setup a look on this particular board. If you want to learn more about this particular board, I'll put a link down in the description so that you have an opportunity to learn more. And as always, PEVs allow you to be everywhere, and I'll see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded. Peace.